Mikayla. This video is to explain the drawing, so hopefully you can verify this, and it'll add more clarity to everything that's kind of going on with the circumstances. And it's to explain this drawing whenever you were at Good Elementary and the old man astronaut was giving a speech. And I could be wrong about the idea that maybe it was, I'm about 80% sure it was you, maybe you to 90%. I feel like it was more like 90 to 95% that it was you. I was in 5th grade, and you were at Good Elementary, and I think you were in 1st grade, either kindergarten or 1st grade. But I'm gonna say I think you were in 1st grade. And I remember after the speech, you stood up immediately with a bunch of little kids, and you approached the astronaut. And I was approaching the astronaut, and I remember I saw you jump up and I saw you look, and I remember looking at you, and I kind of just froze for a second, and I was thinking to myself, why do I think you're my sister? Because I remember you looked like me, and I remember thinking, you look just like me, and I froze for a second, and then I looked at the guy that was giving the speech after he gave the speech, and I was like, well, he's kind of busy with a bunch of people, kids. And then I just decided to go ahead and just go back to line where classes with my 5th grade teacher and students. And this is the drawing. So hopefully you can verify this. You were at Good Elementary, and I never knew that you went to high school just down the street from me, and you went to, and we went to the same elementary for however many years. I assume you were probably there in kindergarten, you were probably there for 1st grade, but I don't think you went there all through grade school. But I wouldn't know if you went there all through grade school, because I don't recall for any reason seeing you when I was in 6th grade. And it makes me think about what those circumstances really were. Anyway, here's the explanation of the drawing. I don't know if you can see that, but the guy astronaut was right here. This is the astronaut guy right here, and this is the astronaut guy giving the speech. And these were all little kids here, and then you were right here, and I was standing right here, and all these are a bunch of just kids. Like, all these are just a bunch of kids all sitting down in the Good Elementary cafeteria. And this is the cafeteria layout. If you remember, there was doors here, and there was doors there, and there was a little walkway, and there was a stage on here, like they used to do, band performances, band practice, and whatever, speeches people would come by and give in the cafeteria. And all the kids were all laid out here, and as soon as he got done, he walked down off the stage, and there was a bunch of little kids, and you approached this guy with all these kids, like, I guess, wanting to ask questions more about, the universe and outer space. And as soon as I saw you get up, when I was walking, I froze, because I remember looking, and I thought, why do I think you're my sister? And I remember just thinking and freezing, and just thinking and thinking, and I decided, he was really preoccupied and busy, I decided just to go ahead and wait in line, and did not think much of it more than that. But I was very puzzled in the idea, why do I keep thinking that you were my sister related to me? And I wrote here, when I saw my sister Mikayla in 5th grade, I was in 5th grade, I was a kid. You were, I think, you had to have been in either 1st grade or kindergarten. You could have been in 2nd grade, but I don't think you were in 2nd grade. I think you were in 1st grade. So I thought I'd make a video on that, hoping that that will bring some memory of me to you, and you can verify that for me as well. So hopefully hopefully you can freeze the camera and just take a really good look. Freeze the camera and take a really good look, pause the video, and be like, okay. So hopefully that helps to verify some of the experiences that I recall of you, and also can verify that it was you. I'm never going to stop looking for you wherever I am until I come in contact with you again to talk to you, and hopefully get to hear all the stories that I missed out on life. Going to be going traveling, hopefully finish my GED, Rhode Island. If I can, I have to leave, I travel. But wherever I go, you're always on my mind, thinking and hoping for a miracle. I know that I can never cry enough what my life has been like. And I know that there could have been a miracle. I know that if it was a miracle that you showed up a few times out of never knowing that I had a sister, then I know there could be a possible miracle. There, at least it could happen, it could not happen, but I know that it's possible. So, stay safe. Hopefully this brings some remembrance before it's too late one day. God bless, and please contact me in any way you can. I desperately want to reach out to you. I don't know, I think it's going to be a lot more difficult now because of the people that are hacking into my phone and the team that's coming after me. They want to make sure I have no contact with you for the rest of my life, and they're going to make all means to make that happen. But I'm going to try to, no matter what, always wherever I go, whether it's going to, Alaska or Hawaii, homeless, back to Lawrence, Kansas, or California, Florida, wherever I go, I'm always probably going to be looking for a destination where maybe I can find you somewhere in the United States and search for you and find you before it's too late.